Hello and welcome back, fellow comrades. This is the Austrian campaign in Napoleon Total War, in which I'm going to call the Austrians the Holy Roman Empire, because we're trying to restore the former glory of the HRE here in Napoleon Total War. And I'm very excited about this campaign because right now it's happening something very interesting in terms of the situation, and I'm really hoping that you are enjoying this. And if you're enjoying, of course, give a like and subscribe. So let's continue with this. I have decided what I'm going to do. We just had to do the recap. There was a big fight here against the army of the Batavian Republic. We have a fight here. The Emperor Napoleon has just taken Stuttgart again from Baden-Württemberg. This means that they could be ready to attack Bavaria if they are not already declared war to them, which very luckily they haven't. I have decided what I'm going to do in terms of the situation here. Now, in here, we are ready to pounce against the rebels here in Prague, because we need to be careful. The Saxons have taken the situation very, very lightly, and they decided to send scouts ready to take Prague, which we cannot allow. We cannot allow that. And here in the south, in the Italian campaign, the Papal States, as you may already know, they decided to declare war. Very, very unfair, because of the Pope is feeling threatened due to the invasion of northern Italy and our recent victory in Milano. The Pope decided that we are a threat to actually Rome. The thing is that the Pope is unjustly declared war against us. We already know that the Habsburgs are Catholics, as you can see here. Their religion is Catholicism. The only thing that France the First is trying to do is to restore the status quo in Europe and show those French revolutionaries that the normal way of things are the things that are going to prevail at the end, meaning that their revolution is just a mistake. But the Pope, as I mentioned before, is feeling threatened. So right now, people from Rome are raiding our lands here. So we have in charge of the southern campaign the General Ferdinand. What we're going to do is to send this guy into Venice, so that way this army can advance into enemy territory, which is us, or he could retreat. Let's see. Let's begin with the Pope. I'm going to open negotiations again with him and trying to request a trade agreement, an alliance. Look at this. This is very good for them. And I'm going to try to give all these technologies. They don't accept this. Definitely the Pope is very willing to do harm to us. So let's what I'm going to do is to send Ferdinand, actually. The actual General Ferdinand is going to be sent here because he needs to deal with the operations against the French in Torino. And the army is going to be sent here to Venice. And I'm going to here see what we got here. I'm going to recruit a little bit of troops here. Let's recruit a couple of troops here. And then we're going to take those troops with him here to Venice. Difficulties that we are facing are the replenishment. We're having a lot of difficulties with that. Okay, so let's take these guys here and send them here. Before attacking Prague, I want to deal with this situation here. So let's see. Can we reach here? No. Here we can recruit a couple of this. Actually, we can recruit these, but it's going to take 2. Okay, never mind. With a couple of those, I think we're going to deal with the situation here. And then the situation that I decided here is to retreat here into Prussia. Definitely is going to be the best option. And right now that I am here in Prussia, I'm going to talk with the Prussians and ask them if they are willing to join the effort against the Emperor Napoleon. So, joining wars. Perhaps you want to join the war against France. And I will give you this. And I'm willing to offer you 1,000. So let's see. So they find these terms unacceptable. Sadly, there's nothing else I can add to them. The thing is that we just have 3 turns, but basically what we're doing right now is hiding behind them. Let's see, what about Oldenburg? Oldenburg here is friendly, so we could try to get a military access. I'm going to offer them this and demand them this. They're not willing to do anything about that, but we're going to give them this, and get a little bit of access. Okay, finally, let's give them this, including this, and perhaps like this we can get the access. There you go. So we're going to retreat a little bit more further back here, and then we could start thinking about taking this, because we see that there is not a lot of there's not a lot of soldiers here, so we could take Hanover and exchange Hanover. Let's begin thinking for what we're going to exchange Hanover with the English. Hanover is something they want a lot, so we can get... Basically, they have a lot of technologies that have something to do with... Perhaps by that time they will have more technologies, but classical economies is something that we need. Let's see, indifferent. Still, this is something that itches me, because we don't want selected nations' attitude towards that nation, and this is other nations' attitude towards the selected nation. They're not very... They're indifferent. Okay, let's hope everything is going to be alright right now. Let's see, do we have any other general here? No. Okay, so... So we retreated there, and now it's time for us to retake Prague. Five turns. That's okay. If they attack us, they are going to attack just with armed citizenry and militia, which is something that we can deal with. Okay. Now let's see here. 4 turns for that is okay. There. So let's see what happens. We're sending another gentleman to our university of Graz. I just forgot completely about the spy. There goes Napoleon to Innsbruck. This is the movement that interests me. Okay, they advanced in direction to Milan. Okay. Okay, so these guys are now attacking me. So we're going to deal with them. Now this is going to be an easy battle. So let's take... We have Hungarians, this is good. And a very, very high rank 2 Hungarian. So what I'm going to do in this battle is something different. I'm gonna take these guys here. And these guys are more... that don't have a lot of men. I'm going to use them as... you know, as reserves. And then let's take this. These guys, I'm going to send them quickly here. Actually, let's send them here first, so I can deploy the stakes here. It's not going to be very intelligent to... Okay, let's move them here because I'm gonna place the stakes in here. So then I have this. So I can send these guys here. This is a better position for the artillery, so the artillery can see actually what they are going to shoot. Okay. Look how they try to hit my artillery here. It's not bad. Not bad. So I don't put them here. Let's make these guys run. There they go. These guys cannot put stakes here. Need to put stakes here very, very quickly. Okay, let's do this here. Send these guys here. This is the charge against so it should be stay here. Should stay here. What about these guys? Okay, these guys here. There they go now. They are sending here armed citizenry, which is very easy to deal with. Okay, let's shoot at these guys here. Let's shoot at these other guys here. Of course they are going to run away from here. They are not a match for our troops. What is this? Enemy hussars? Going to shoot them with these. These are normal. And that's okay. Let's bring these guys here. Now here we have these. This guy are shooting very fast here.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Again, they're trying to hit Mac here. So let's move Mac here. This guy is here. Now they are returning. Okay, we don't need these guys to have this situation. Actually, I'm gonna hit those. What is this? Oh, it's the cavalry. There you go. Gonna get this. These guys are walking. Okay, shoot at the general here. It's over. It's over. The general is defeated. Here you go. Here you go. No, here. I think I will use my hussars here because I need to stop that infantry. Let's march here. For these guys, I'm going to move these guys very quickly here, and these skirmishers here. Let's attack them there. Let's shoot with my artillery here. These are the 12 liver. Okay. There we go. Armored citizenry charging.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Okay, it's time to move. Never mind. There you go. Prague is now again part of our territory. Now we lost 185. There you go. We got troops here in northern Italy. And Here it is. Let's demand surrender. Peacefully occupy. This is cannon foundry. Still need the cannon foundry here. Just fix this. It's not very expensive. And fix this. Okay, we're good. Now, Mr. Karl Mack is going to wait here. And I want to give a little bit more of pressure here in the center. To do that, I'm going to recruit here a little bit more of troops. Okay, I can afford quite a bit here. Let me see. Couple of Uhlans and one more of this would be okay to form a little bit of an army here that can give a little bit more of push into the center. And right now send this guy to raid the trade route here. Now wait, how many turns do I had with Oldenburg? 4 turns, okay. We're fine, because also for the next, now we can see that this is a little bit precarious, but supply post, I believe it's going to be okay to send cavalry, and even these guys here to here. Yeah. In the meantime, these guys are going to raid there. Now you can see that this guy is trying to sneak here. Perhaps right now could be the moment to tell the Prussians. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. Perhaps you could join war against France. No, they don't want. Not yet. Okay, let's see. Gonna send this guy here. So what do we do here? So this is gonna be the army that is going to be waiting for... Oh, there's another army here. Ah, this is the army of Rainier. Okay, interesting. Now, I know Napoleon is somewhere around here. And that's a little bit scary here. Okay, I'm going to send these guys here. And I have 2 options. I can attack this guy here, or I can send him to Torino. Which I will actually, let me see. Gonna move these guys here. And this area is pacified, okay. So I can do that. Let's see here. I can go for a new general, but I don't have enough money to do that. I was thinking very seriously in taking Andreas Hofer here, because I like this guy. He's a superior general and is a darling of the Guter press. The free press. He's a supporter of the free press. It's a very It's a very good one. His ideas are very radical, but it's let's defend here. Okay, here we are with Romano Rossi. So let's go with it. Okay, so good news is that we have Hungarians, which are the best of the best for our faction. Okay, they are starting to shoot. This is not good. Send these guys here very quickly. Can deal with this. Okay, these guys don't need to run. Just the line infantry is going to run. There they go. You can see the Hungarians running against the Papal States. Okay, let's do this. Send this guy here. Because here is the position in which they have their 6th lever. Okay, let's send this guy here. We need to stop this.
Sir, our general is under attack.
There you go. Shoot at these guys. What are these guys? Line infantry? Normal line infantry for the Papal States. Look at this. This guy managed to enter into my lines. Let's show him. Okay, let's put these Hungarians here. Let's charge in here. Okay, perfect. Send these guys here. They are running. That's it. It's over. So I'm going to continue here and I'm going to sweep with them. See you in the map. Okay, after dealing with them with my Uhlans, I managed to basically destroy them. Well, actually, they managed to run, some of them. Perhaps this will make the Pope a little bit more rational against its towards this situation. Okay, so let me talk with the Pope right now. Okay, look, I'm going to give you a trade agreement. It's not big of a deal. Last chance technology. I'm going to give you this and a trade agreement. Apparently they don't want. Now, attacking them means that I'm going to lose some troops. That's for sure. And our replenishment is not very fast. Leaving these means that they are going to raid my territories, which again is not good. So perhaps we can send some other options here. I'm going to return this guy here. That's for sure. And here, need to be careful with Napoleon. Napoleon is somewhere around here. I don't like how he manages to jump into this area. Let me see here. I'm going to send these and these guys. I'm afraid that the Napoleon is going to take Innsbruck. He's planning to do that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's do this. Let's return this guy here. If Napoleon takes this, what do I have here? I have these skirmishers. Do I have the ability to recruit those skirmishers? No, I don't have the ability to do that. Okay, number one. To leave those skirmishers here means that if Napoleon attacks me, I could not stop him. However, these guys are still here. So the threat here of the rebels is not over. So because of that, it's not a good idea to do this. Okay, let's see. Further, I think at the end I can deal with Napoleon with these guys. Right? So let's see what Napoleon does. For some reason he's reinforcing the area. Okay, I could deal with him right now. Now he's trying to get me. For sure, that's for sure. Let's fight this. Definitely trying to get Innsbruck. Okay, so let's deal with this as best as we can. So definitely we're going to need to run. But like this. Now these, let's remember, these are simple Landwehr, which are militia, against the the well-trained and
Serve this weather, sir.
full
Wet
of
powder makes
morale
these fires a certainty.
Napoleonic troops. Then these guys shooting at us. Sadly, Napoleon is protecting these guys here. Let me see if I can do this. And they are starting to shoot here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to place these guys here. These guys are going to move here. This one is going to move here. And this one here. Okay, I know. They have a lot of morale. That's the only thing we can do right now. You can start shooting at these. You can start shooting at Napoleon. I know that perhaps if I move him here... Shoot at these guys here. I know there's a risky situation. Now this is the only way we can have a chance. Shooting at these guys there, these guys here. Shooting them in all directions. I think it's going to be much better to shoot at Napoleon here. Shoot at him. Yeah, there you are. Shoot at Napoleon and hurt him as fast as you can, even though it's raining. This is the problem here. I need to... Actually, let's remember that these guys are very weak in melee. There you go. Still hitting Napoleon. There goes Napoleon. Okay, great.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, that's over. That's it. Don't run. Come back. Let's deal with this. Come back. We're winning, come back. So now we're going to... We're going to encircle these guys. Shoot here and shoot here. There you are. Come back here.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
And now we're dealing with the great army of Napoleon here. There they go. Goodbye. There's no amount of elan that can deal with the fury of the normal troops. I'm pretty sure the rebels are going to raid. Oh no. No. I thought that Saxony, for some reason, was able to deal with them. Raiding my university. What a clever move. Yeah, you see here? It's over. Now the university has been raided. But here we have in Austria a little bit of troops recruited.